Have you ever noticed how some people just walk into a room and command attention without saying a word? It's not about flashy clothes or loud conversations. It's something deeper, a kind of magnetic pull. This is the secret language of the ultra-elite, the art of effortless seduction. I'm going to break down how they do it and how you can tap into that same power. Forget everything you've learned about chasing, impressing, or proving yourself. The core principle here is simple. If you chase, you've already lost. True power doesn't need to announce itself. It just is. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about being hard to get. Your time, your energy, and your attention are genuinely valuable. Let's start with presence. When was the last time you were in a conversation where the other person was completely 100% focused on you? No phone checking, no eyes darting around the room, just pure, undivided attention. That level of presence is incredibly rare. Because it's rare, it's intoxicating. It makes the person you're with feel like they are the only person in the world. The elite understand this. When they engage fully. It's a quiet confidence that says, right now, this moment with you is all that matters. It's not a technique, it's a state of being. They aren't trying to get something from you. They are simply offering their complete attention. That, in itself, is the ultimate compliment. Next, let's talk about the power of silence. We live in a world filled with noise. Everyone is shouting to be heard, posting to be seen, and commenting to be validated. The truly powerful, however, are comfortable with silence. They don't feel the need to fill every gap in a conversation with meaningless chatter. A deliberate pause can be more impactful than 1,000 words. It creates space for the other person to think, to feel, and most importantly, to lean in. It shows you're not nervous or desperate for approval. You're observing, you're processing, and you're in control of the interaction's tempo. Think of it like this. The person who talks less often has more weight to their words when they finally do speak. Silence builds intrigue. It makes people wonder, what are they thinking? And that curiosity is the first step toward fascination. Finally, the most potent element of all, detachment. This is often misunderstood as being cold or aloof. It's not. Detachment is freedom from the outcome. It's the genuine belief that your happiness and self-worth are not dependent on someone else's validation or approval. When you operate from this mindset, you radiate a calm, unshakable confidence. You're not trying to win them over. You're simply seeing if they are a good fit for your world. This changes the entire dynamic. Instead of you seeking their approval, they subconsciously start seeking yours. Instead of you seeking their approval, they subconsciously start seeking yours. This is because neediness repels, while self-sufficiency attracts. When you don't need anything from anyone, people are naturally drawn to what you have. Your energy becomes a resource they want to be around. So, how do you cultivate this? It starts with building a life that you genuinely love, a life that fulfills you independent of anyone else. Pursue your passions, invest in your growth, and find your purpose. When your own world is rich and exciting, you stop looking for someone else to complete it. Your presence becomes a gift, your silence becomes profound, and your detachment becomes magnetic. You stop being a participant in the game of seduction and become the game itself. You're not playing by the rules. You are the reason the rules exist. It's a fundamental shift from doing to being. You're not trying to be attractive. You simply are. This is the essence of luxury psychology. The understanding that the most desirable things are those that are scarce, authentic, and require no effort to prove their worth. Start practicing this today. In your next conversation, focus on listening more than speaking. Be fully present. Get comfortable with a moment of quiet. And above all, remind yourself that your value is inherent. It doesn't need to be earned. If this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button for more insights into the psychology of attraction and power. The affair may end, but the elegance lingers.